Hello and welcome to my first ever Sims tour of my Big Brother house. It is based on the early days of Big Brother in the Golden Channel 4 era, but with my own slant. So we're just having a look around the lot now, and I've gone into a concerning amount of detail, some might say, but I think that it stems from my lifelong interest and indeed career in theatre and the backstage world. And you can see here a good indication of what all the camera runs are like, including the brilliant two-way mirror that can be found in The Sims Get to Work. I tried to work on the roof so that it would have a bit more of a dynamic range of things, a bit more of an exciting spread, as it were, because I felt that the flat area just wasn't working and I wanted it to be a bit more industrial. Here is the garden from an aerial view, which you often see in the very early production shots of the Big Brother series, to the house itself, where the housemates will enter. And I wanted to keep this relatively simple, a bit exciting with its purple wash, and a secret door there. I wonder where that might lead to. Let's go on down here as the contestants will enter. The housemates will take their last few seconds of privacy before entering the Big Brother house. And in we go to the living room. I wanted to capture the somewhat zany and random nature of the Big Brother house designs that you see on Channel 4 and even Channel 5. Little features here including this table design, which is actually the one table item but with reduced sizes to give it more of an exciting dynamic range of levels. There's a very open feel to this house in terms of being able to see right into the bedroom and garden from the living room, which harkens back to Big Brother 7, the Nikki and Pete series. I added what I like to call a no reason at all flamingo behind the kitchen and dining room area here. I imagine it being something that can talk to the housemates, similar to the Tree of Temptation from the Channel 4 Big Brother series, which would set housemates tasks. And here we are in the diary room coming up with the red light to indicate its use, and a very red theme with the black slats at the back, which I really enjoy using around the house. You'll see them quite a lot actually. And again, a two-way mirror facing the chair, concealing a camera. I'm going to dip the walls now just to show you that camera, and also behind here the storage room, a very small little storage room, but you do find them in the Big Brother houses in the main series. Here we are back in the dining room. The chair looking surprisingly small with the foreboding black slats behind it, and I've tried to detail the area around here which leads to a door for backdoor evictions that you sometimes see in the show. Going back through the living room, we now are entering the bedroom, which I actually redesigned a couple of days ago because I didn't like the choice of white flooring that I had used. So now it looks a bit more intimate, and this is my favourite area. I can imagine sitting here and bitching about all the other housemates. Not that I would do that, of course. 7 beds for 7 housemates, which sounds like a really good musical. And over here, another use of the black slats that I wanted to create a mini walk-in wardrobe feature. Slightly difficult to get the camera into, but when you're there, it looks quite snazzy, if I do say so myself. And zooming over into the connecting bathroom, which you will see has a garishly pink theme with some purples, and another two-way mirror, because we've got to love those, and another exciting little area to sit and discuss the day. Now into the garden. I should have probably zoomed in a little bit more because everything looks stretched, but at least you get a nice vast look over the area with its hedge llamas and sun loungers. Also running across the top of the bottom part of that wall there is some really nice diamonds in different colours, which again reflects this year's theme of a bit of an LGBT theme running around the house. The smoking area here, just in case any of the housemates may smoke. Nice intimate area. Again, you'll see some usage of slats there because I overuse them. I wanted to keep this open area for some tasks during the run as well. Here we have a wall with one of the crew entrances on. Won't be used by the housemates, but it leads into the backstage area. I've put these big logos around to represent what I imagine the production company to be advertising. And then we are into the production room. We've got an editing suite at the back. We have the area looking out into the garden and all the camera equipment and the area where Big Brother would sit and control the show over here. And a little production meeting area and a place to rest, because we all need rest when working on these shows, don't we? Here's a little narration room for the narrator, Marcus Bentley. I'm just getting in there. Again, a little tricky to manoeuvre the camera into. A microphone chair and TV monitor for him to watch the house as he's narrating. And a connecting window which looks through to the editing area and sound suite. Now we are going to have a little look round the camera runs, speedy little look round, some more camera equipment. I love it, the backstage blue lighting really reminds me of working up in London. Here are the cameras looking on to the bedroom. Now we are into the green room. This goes along with what I was saying earlier about the concerning amount of detail I put into this lot, including an area for the backstage crew and presenter to rest and chill out. In fact, there he is, having a little wash in the bathroom, I think. You can just see where it connects to the garden. This is the makeup and costume room, pretty in pink. Again, with those slats creating a little walk-in wardrobe. And you'll notice the clocks in every room. There's a definite theme of time and all of the production departments knowing what time it is in the house. This is the presenter's dressing room and chill-out space. Another walk-in wardrobe and a nice big television for him. Here is a little room for advertising and photo shoots. Lots of cameras going on in here. Bit of lighting. And some books which I imagine would be filled with all the production information. Here is a camera run looking into the secret room I mentioned earlier, which is accessed through the secret door in the entrance area, through a little corridor, and I wanted to have a balance with this room, let it connect slightly with the main house, but also have its own identity as well. So I've gone for slightly different colours, but with some little bits that match the main area. Through here, we've got their indoor garden. Obviously, being secret housemates, they won't be known to be in this area by the main house, but they can come onto the balcony at select times when the main garden is closed to get some fresh air. Going back through here, it then goes down to connect to the main diary room, so they can also get access to that with the red lighting to indicate use. And this connects into the backstage areas as well that will be locked during the series. Here is the sound room, many microphones and sound desks, computers, everything they all need to work the show. Going through here we have the very messy props room, but I can't imagine a props room that isn't messy up and down the country. And here's another. I wanted to pick out elements of the house. All of the objects and items in the house are in here for backups and extras, including a sofa. This is the lighting room, lots of spare lights and again area for the crew to work on them. And then the final area is the set and props construction room. I really enjoyed creating this room because I filled it again with things that you can find in the main house as if they're being worked on backstage, and a design board and wall with photographs of the items in the house as well. So there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you soon for another video.